left here and went on into corporate America. They never forgot Bishop Byrne. The kids went to school here. They went to school here. They were always here for every sporting event, every big event. Coach Pirani. Yep, Coach Pirani. To tell you a little bit about this man, I want to bring up his son. He was the class of 1981, one of my classmates. He also married the love of his life from high school, Eva Himmelwright, class of 1981. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Carlo Pirani.
I was in Ron's class. I'm a graduate of the class of 81, and all your secrets, I knew who you hung out with, Ron. All your secrets are safe with me. You're not going anywhere. But on behalf of the class of 81, we are very proud of you. You do us proud. Actually, Coach Israel did have to call me and did have to kind of talk me into doing this. And Coach, absolutely, you need to be up here. We do admire you, greatly admire you. You know, walking around the school, the memories are incredible. Oh my God, I know I threw up in that corner, running laps, Coach Higdon pushing us. It's just incredible. And if they tear the school down, whatever they're going to do with the school, it's not about the mortar and the brick. It's what the school meant to all of us. It's all the good people that made this school up. It's all these good people that are sitting up here. My dad, I'm here to introduce my dad. If you were here in the 70s, he doesn't need any introduction. You know him. Curtis Weathers, and I still don't remember this. I'm 10 years old. My younger brother wanted to be Curtis Weathers growing up. I mean, that's who he wanted to be. But my dad came up to the bottom of your shoulder blades, and the way he'd inspire you up against that wall it impressed me. I always never understood it, but it impressed me. My dad was here during the 70s. He was teacher, counselor, coach. What's wrong? Uh-oh. I knew my voice was deeper. Okay. And I'll start over if you want me to. Okay. He was a teacher, a counselor, a wrestling coach, football coach, and let me read some of the stuff he did. He started actually the Athletic Hall of Fame, and I spent 30 minutes looking at all the pictures, wishing I was, God, that was 100 pounds ago. I can't believe 100 pounds. Anyway, his football teams were league champs, district champs, region champs. He brought the sport of wrestling back to Memphis in the 60s. It had died. He brought it back to Memphis, and not only brought it back to Memphis, coached the first city champ, district champ, state champ. He made Bishop Byrne known throughout the state. They respected us from east to west, and a lot of it was because of my father. My father's got a gift to inspire people. He pushes them to, sometimes he shoves them, but he got them to do the best they could do. He got them to be the best people they could be. And that's where he shines. And that's why he's up here among, oh my God, this is so impressive. A quick minute up in front of the microphone introducing my father, and you'll be off. Don't worry about it. Don't prepare anything. I don't know. This is pretty impressive, Coach. Pretty impressive. But my father, for 10 years, worked at this school, and for 20 years, we lived this school. And it'll always be a part of us. We love it. We love the people here. We love the family. Nobody sees color at this school. He wanted to be you, I promise. And I think he wrote on your shoulders a lot too, to come to think about it. But anyway, I'm here to introduce a man I'm very proud of, my father, Coach Carlo.
Wow.
Good job.
Thank you.
Totally winged.
You know, I had the privilege to design, develop, and deliver leadership management programs at corporate headquarters for one of the best corporations in the world. I had the good fortune to deliver those programs across the country and around the world. In England, Brussels, Italy, Germany, France, Japan, Singapore, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, and worked with some outstanding people. They all spoke at least 3 languages fluently. I apologized to them that I only spoke 1, English, and didn't speak it very well. If they had trouble understanding me, the dialect was known as South Memphis. But they kind of understood that. Thank you very much. But this is outstanding. This is a wonderful, wonderful event. And the turnout is amazing. There's a whole lot of work, a whole lot of heart, and a whole lot of dedication from a whole lot of people to make something like this happen. Yeah, I told Clyde, I said, gee, I'm really nervous about standing up there. You know, Bishop Byrne has a special place in my life. It has a special place in my family's life. I'm very proud to receive this honor, and also very humble to be included in such an accomplished group as these individuals next to me. It was my privilege to work with the faculty, the parents, and the students of Bishop Byrne. Those achievements and memories never get old. You run in people, as Ron mentioned, all over the community, all over Memphis, all over the country. I've run into them in airports and missed the plane because everybody has a story. Those stories, those events, they tug at your heartstrings, because they're real. Those are the things that make the character and the life traits, the winning determinations that you see here before you. The spirit of Bishop Byrne, as Ron said, will always live on. And it's right here in its students. And it lives on in them and the lives of the people that they touch. I've been very blessed. But my biggest blessing, the smartest thing I've ever done, was marry my high school sweetheart. And I got to thank this lady. She's been behind me, Ron kind of alluded to, in our family, in everything. She's the heart and the soul and the strength of everything we do. And we're big on family. We were married 51 years ago. It took me 10 years to talk her into marrying me. So that's about 61 years ago. And she still lights up every day, every morning, with a smile. We've been blessed with 3 fine sons. Dr. Carlo, a dentist right here in Memphis. Paul, Andy Pirani, he's a captain on the MD-11, and he scheduled himself off and was called in on an emergency and unable to be here. And John Francis Pirani, who's a surgeon and chief of staff at Gaston Regional Hospital in Gaston, Alabama. We celebrate family, and they've been celebrating this very kind thought and act of considering me in the inauguration of this award. Thank all of you for being here, and I'll always, always treasure this honor.